This video is just gonna talk about things I no longer waste my money on since arriving in Canada. So Canada is a beautiful country, but one thing I realize here is that people don't dress and overdress like it is in Nigeria, where people are so obsessed with fashion. The weather here is mostly cold. The just 8 months in a row is cold weather. So the other 4 months is just two of them. 2 months is mostly rain. The rest is and the other one is maybe some sun. Some days is cloudy, but it is mostly cold. So why are you wasting your money buying clothes? The current economy right now is very expensive even to buy food in Canada. It's not just in Nigeria. People are crying of hunger crisis. Hunger is everywhere, even in Canada. The only difference in Canada is that they have so many resources. Like there are lots of NGOs that you can run to get some things like free clothing and food, like these basic things. Unlike in Nigeria where there is no work, even the NGOs are so greedy. The money doesn't go to the needy. People are donating, but the owners of this NGO are only enriching themselves with the resources that people are providing for the needy. So that's the difference. But when it comes to hunger, it is everywhere. The cost of living is so expensive. Housing, rent, paying your basic amenities, it is so expensive. If you want to, even your car, you have to pay for insurance and everything. So the economy right now is not really that friendly anywhere. Everywhere is hard. So if you are spending your money, you got to spend it wisely. Clothing, it should be the least item. It shouldn't be something you do regularly, like you're going to one big event. No. Even in their workplace, they don't really care about clothing. Just most of their workplace are laid back and just look presentable. You don't need to be too dressy and looking to impress anybody. Nobody cares. Just look presentable. Even in your casual wear, look presentable. You don't need too many koi. Maybe you might need it in some sectors like bank and all that. Even in the bank, you don't need to wear koi shoe. You can wear a nice presentable flat sandal or shoe. You don't too many dressing is not required in most of their workplaces. So that's something I don't waste my money on, buying clothing. And another thing is wearing unnecessary hair extension. Their weather here is not really good. If you are relaxing your hair, the winter comes and eat up your hair. If you're putting on relaxer, you begin to get falling hair, alopecia in your hair. If you're putting on all these chemicals into your hair, you don't need to do that. Your natural hair is beautiful. You can embrace that beauty. That you can do so many things with your natural hair. You can plait it, you can do many things, but putting on a relaxer on your natural hair can damage your hair. It can make your hair fall and give you alopecia. Don't put relaxer on your hair. Those chemicals are harmful. And another thing I don't waste my money on is buying wig and all that. No, you don't have to. You do not have to. There are so many things you can do with your hair without buying wig and all that, spending money on unnecessary things. So these are some of the things that life in Canada has taught me. To spend your money wisely. Make sure